Hello and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and today I'm going to be doing a Vault City and Vocation collab. It's been a little bit since I've done anything Vocation. This one is Kirsch of Life, I think. Yeah, Kirsch of Life. This is dark chocolate and Morello cherry, 6.3%. Says that there. The can's a little, or the sticker, the label. Sorry, it's a little wrapped. It's a little, warped. So I wasn't really sure if that was live. Anyway, this came from the Vault City parcel that I had, and I'm working my way through. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it's just been nice. Some good stuff I've been having. It's a vegan-friendly beer, this, and the guff on the back says, Vocation may have given you Kirsch of Death, but we're here to share the Kirsch of Life. Our collaboration is a mixed fermentation sour beer combining decadent dark chocolate with the tart vibrancy of Morello cherries. Conditioned on nearly 1.5 tons of cherries, the result is a symphony of flavours with a balanced blend of luscious fruity undertones, rich velvety chocolate notes, and a refreshingly tart finish. Says that right there. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done anything Vocation. The beers are kind of getting a bit expensive for me, and I know I buy Wonder Beyonds and I buy Tartarus and stuff, but they have the backing of, they're being really good. Some of Vocation stuff's gone downhill lately, and I'm not spending a bit of money just in case it's not, good. But the Kirsch of Death I had that a while ago now. I can't remember what it was. And the Morello cherry thing that they're doing here, they had two beers. They had two stouts. One was a Morello cherry stout. One was a dark chocolate stout. And you could drink them separately, or you could mix them together, and they would make a new beer, which I thought was a really, really cool idea, because it was simple. It was two flavours, and they worked well. So I'm hoping this works. Pardon me. I'm hoping this works just as well. So let's get into it and crack it open. See what we got. It's a vegan beer, by the way, if I didn't mention that. I don't know if I did or not. Anyway. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that. So, there's the beer. We've got ourselves a nice deep red beer with a pink, loose bubbled, can't really tell, it's spilling down my finger, but it's a loose bubbled head, like soapy bubbles really. Looks nice. Let's see if the head will dissipate. No floaters, looks good. Let's get a smell and see what we get, shall we? Oh, that's naughty. So, first thing you get, dark chocolate. Really, really nice. Really, really rich and bitter. You can get them cherries as well. Nice, tart, sharp cherries. They work really, really well. It smells almost like a fruit and nut Cadbury's bar. That's really, really good. That smells fantastic. Let's get a mouthful for Bodding Cup. Try that again. Body's light, carbs light, sour scale. Once again, I'm gonna have to go for a 1. It's just not sour. I don't know what's going on lately. Don't know if I'm just getting used to sours and these are meant to be quite strong, or if brewers are just making sours slightly weaker. This is not sour at all. It is. It's got a tartiness in the cheeks, but it's not a sour where it blows your face off. I was kind of expecting that, considering the Kirsch of Death was quite good at that. It was quite strong in that way. But yeah, this is just not that sour. It's got a dryness to it, which I wasn't expecting either. Anyway, let's go for a big old taste, shall we? Cheers. Flavour-wise, it's quite nice. So, first thing you get is the cherries. Cherries are nice and strong. It's almost like a Tankfastic cherry. Sour cherries, that's what it tastes like. That's the kind of cherry I can taste. Artificial ones, really. But sour cherries is what I can taste, just without the sour. It's nice, it's tart, it's got this little, zing to it, which is the only reason it's still slightly sour, is because it's got this little zingy tartiness to it, which isn't bad. But then you've got the dark chocolate coming through, which is nice, and it tastes really good. Pardon me. Dark chocolate's quite nice. It's rich, it's deep, it's bitter, it's dark, really. It's dark chocolate. It's nice, it's a really good dark chocolate, I guess. Compare it to Hotel Chocolat chocolate. It's that kind of top quality stuff. And the flavours work well. It does remind me of the stouts that Vocation made, the cherry and the chocolate one, where you mixed them and they were nice. Kind of reminds me of that. Obviously without being a stout. I don't know what's going on here. Doesn't feel like it should work. Nice cherries, nice dark chocolate. And I know there's only the two flavours on the can, dark chocolate and Morello cherries, but I was expecting something a bit more. This is a bit middle of the road, finding Asda, not something I'd be paying off the Vault City websites. This is the kind of stuff I'd expect on... Well, I was going to say, it's the kind of stuff I'd expect on Morrison's 4 for 3 deal, but sometimes their stuff is really, really good quality. This just doesn't make that. It doesn't reach that kind of quality that both brewers are known for doing. Vault City are really, really good at sours. Vocation have been known to be really, really good with their flavours. Really impactful and punchy and just really nice. But this just doesn't do either. I don't know what's going on. If Vault City wanted to make it more sour and then Vocation said, no, we need to do it this way, and there's been a bit of a internal power struggle. It just doesn't meet either criteria of sour, nice, tart, zingy, big impactful thing, or big punchy flavours, really, really nice chocolates, really, really tart cherries. It just doesn't do either. It's sort of in the middle of wanting to be these two things and just can't really figure out what it is yet. That's the issue with this beer. Could be something fantastic, but it's missing the mark on both sides. And I'm wondering if it's just me who's got this issue, or if this is an actual issue with the beer. It just doesn't meet up to what it could be and what it should be. It just sort of sits in this limbo of not knowing what to be. Yeah, that's this beer. It's unsure of itself. That's the best way I can describe it. It wants to be a sour, but it also doesn't want to be a sour. And I know chocolate works in a sour, I know cherry works in a sour, and I know both of them should work in a sour, but this does not work together, and I don't know why. It's just stuck. Yeah, so I'm going to go away and drink it because I've spent money on this. I'm not going to pour it down the sink because it's not sour enough for my taste buds. Or it's not flavourful enough for me. I'm still going to drink it, I'm going to share it, but I think it could be something better. I think Vault City need to go back to the drawing board with this one. Try again. If they want Vocation involved, do it. If you don't, I do think you can make a better sour by yourself, because you're Vault City, for Christ's sake. You can make S-ranked sours, top tier, top shelf sour. You don't need to be doing this kind of stuff. Anyway, so Vault Cities and Vocations Kirsch of Life Dark Chocolate and Morello Cherry Sour at 6.3% out of 10. It's getting a 5. It's middle of the road stuff. Yeah, I can get it. It'd be nice if you want to introduce a friend to a sour. Maybe it's a good start. But I wouldn't be using Vault City to introduce friends to a sour. If I want to give them something weak, I'd go with something weaker, something I know isn't that strong and would put them off. Vault City is known for being strong. If you can't handle it, you can't handle it. You need to build up to that kind of level of stuff. Don't jump into the deep end. This is more of a beginner beer. The training wheels and that. It's not that. It's okay. Not that good, but it's okay. So, if you have had this before, please let me know. Let me know what you think, if you like it, if you don't. If you've not had it, I'll leave a link to Vault City and Vocation's website down below. I don't know if you can get this on either. I got this and it was on a deal, so I don't know if they're sold out. If they have, I don't think you're missing much, really. If they haven't, it's down to you if you want it. But if you like the video, thumbs up, thumbs down. All that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth. And I'll see you later.